Hello everyone, we are team number 4 and we are going to explain the Plantae Kingdom. We are composed of American Sua, Serena Castillo, Erika Carranza, Valeria Villarreal, Luz Cruz, and Devani Venegas. Okay, first let's talk about the general characteristics. They are eukaryotic and multicellular. Their cells have cellulose walls, and the majority of them have transport systems. The reproduction is both asexual and sexual. They have photosynthesis, hence the autotrophic, and they show alteration of generation. Next, please. Okay, in order to study the billions of different organisms living on Earth, scientists have sorted and classified them based on their similarities and differences. This system of classification is also called taxonomy, and it usually features both English and Latin names for different divisions. The first division are the cryptograms. The cryptograms never bear flowers, and they reproduce by some minute bodies called spores or by simple fission. Here we have 3 images of an example of the cryptograms.
These ones are again divided into 3 groups. First, we have the Telophyta. A Telophyta is a plant where the plant body is an indifferentiated mass of cells. These cells are called telos, having nothing like stems, roots, and leaves. The green Telophytas, which usually grow in water, are called algae. And the ones that are non-green Telophytas are the fungi. The common molds growing on rotten organic substances and mushrooms belong to this group. Some examples of Telophyta include the Spirogyra, the Cara, and the Eulotrix. And the next one, we have the Bryophyta. This group includes plants like mosses with small stems and simple leaves but no roots. They grow in moist places, often forming something like a green velvety carpet. Some bryophytes have thalloid bodies. They are terrestrial, growing on damp substratum, egg rocks, walls, and marshes. Examples of the bryophyta are Rhyncha, Funaria, and Marcantia.
Okay, the pteridophyta, and here is the plant body is well differentiated into roots, stems, and leaves, and the organs have well-developed conducting strands. These are the highest cryptograms, also known as vascular cryptograms. Here are some examples, which are the Marcellia and the ferns. Into the next slide. We have the spermatophytes or phanerogams. These are the higher plants. They bear flowers and reproduce by means of seeds. The plant body is well differentiated with stems, leaves, and roots. There are well differentiated reproductive tissues that produce seeds, and these plants also have a well developed vascular system.
They are divided into 2. First, the gymnosperms are the naked seed plants where the seeds remain exposed. They bear cones of 2 types, male and female. After fertilization, seeds are not enclosed in a fruit wall. They show some xerophytic characteristics such as rolled leaves, needle-shaped leaves, sunken stomata, and thick waxy leaves. Xylem consists mainly tracheids, while phloem does not have companion cells. Some examples are cycads and deodar. This subdivision has 3 main classes: coniferals, cycadals, and ginkgodals. In the next, we have the angiosperms. Are closed seed ones where seeds are covered, that is remain inside the fruits. They are flower breeding. Seeds are enclosed in an ovary which develops into a fruit. Xylem has trochantes and basils, while phloem has companion cells. They exhibit double fertilization. Examples include maize, grass, coconuts, bananas, and sisal. This group is divided into two classes, dicotyledonate and monocotyledonate.
Now we're going to see a little graphic that is going to be like a review of all the things we saw. First, we have the plant kingdom that is divided into two, cryptogams and phanerogams. Phanerogams. The cryptogams are divided in three, as we already know, Tylophyta, Bryophyta, and Pterophyta. The Tylophyta has his own subdivision, that is the algae, and now the Phanerogams has two divisions, gymnosperm and angiosperm. The angiosperm is divided into subdivisions, that is the monocots and dicots.
It may be of interest to note that more than 340,000 plants have been identified, described, and named by the botanists. Approximately 110,000 of them are thallophytes, 20,000 of them are bryophytes, and 10,000 of them are pteridophytes, and nearly 200,000 of them are spermatophytes. The above classification proves beyond doubt that in the plant kingdom there is a gradual ascent in complexity of structure from the highest thallophytes to the lowest thallophytes to the highest angiophytes. A gradual adaptability to terrestrial habitat from aquatic is also a notable feature. Next, please. Okay, so this is the end of the presentation. I hope that you like it and will enjoy it or found it interesting. And yes, thanks for your attention, and we'll see you next time.